All right, what is going on? Woke up this morning and there was some snow on the ground. It wasn't even supposed to snow, so it's kind of a nice treat here in Tennessee. Doesn't snow too often, but usually they call for snow and it doesn't snow, so it's a complete opposite this time. I wish I got paid to be wrong all the time. Be kind of nice, huh? Sometimes the weather people get right. But anyway, that's not what this is about. This is a review on a lens, as you can tell by the title, the Sigma 10 to 20 millimeter. This is actually the 4 to f5.6. There is a different version of this, I think, that goes a little wider, like f3.5, something like that. So if you're doing like astrophotography or something like that, you might want to look at that one instead. But this one is perfectly fine for landscapes, architecture, anything like that. It's at 10 millimeters, it's super wide. 20 millimeters, it's still very wide. So it's optimized for a crop sensor camera. Today I have it on the Pentax K-70. It's pretty out here, isn't it? So we're just going to walk along and take a few pictures, and we'll see what we get. You might be asking, is this lens weather sealed? It is not, but I'm just taking a risk here. most lenses, even though they're not weather sealed, I'm gonna do JPEGs today, and I am gonna upload them, a couple of them, to my Flickr channel. If you want to take a look at them in really high resolution, you could look there. I'll put the link in the description below. But we're gonna take some pictures. See what we get here. This little at f8. See what that looks like. Let's walk along. Also do have my my 55 to 300 PLM in case we run into any deer, but since I'm talking, I'm sure I will spook them off if I see any. We'll get one of those super wide angle shots here. This old tree right here might be kind of nice. Just kind of point it up in the trees and get that really fish eye looking shot. Well, that's kind of cool, huh? Oh, you know what? Look at that. My battery's almost dead. See how many shots we get off before this battery dies. All right. I found that this lens, the focus is really fast. We could test that really quick. Hear that? Autofocus on wide angle lenses is usually super fast anyway, because the throw is like from here to there. If you could see that, it's not very long. So nice little area. But yeah, I did find this lens to be super sharp. It became highly recommended by many other photographers. So let me get down a little bit. But I've always just I'm kind of more of a prime guy. So I've kind of always looked around it and at other things. But this is, excuse me, it's very, very affordable at around, I can't remember what, I actually paid like under $300 for this. So used, of course, but it is well worth that. The sharpness, there's not a lot of color going on, as you can see, so I don't know if you could take be able to see much of that in the shots, but the shots I did take previously, the colors were pretty nice with this lens. So this kind of cool tree right here. Let's just check that out. You can see that. Let's see if I could get something. Kind of neat. Okay, what kind of bird was that? Yeah, this is wide open at 10. Kind of use the magic of the tilt screen. People ask why you. Makes it a lot easier. Take shots like that. I did walk on this trail before, and there was 2 huge dogs. Scared the hell out of me because I was by myself, and I just came up upon them, And the dogs are probably, God, they looked to be about 80 pounds apiece. There was 2 of them, and they just like stopped and froze too. Then they started barking and charging me. I was like, oh crap. I was like, I don't have anything to protect myself. Oh, there's a nice one. So I basically just turned and, come on. Nice little shot. Basically just turned and ran, and picked up the stick, but I got away from them. So it seemed like they were aggressive, but they stopped chasing me after seconds. So I was like, whew. So I went up and called animal control. And what did animal control do? Nothing. They just came up to ask me questions, and then they acted like, hell, I'm not going down in the woods. So I told them, I was just like, you know, a lot of people go on this hike sometimes, especially on the weekend. I don't want some kid to come across these dogs and get mauled. They shouldn't be out here loose. But like I said, they didn't really do anything. So, and I didn't bring anything to protect myself with, but hey, I'm winging it. And most of these were at F8, so I'm going to do one at wide open. F4, just so you can get the closest focusing distance. Why don't I put my hand in the shot? How about that? And there's at F4, so you can see the black background blur. This lens is very cool because it's optimized for crop sensor cameras, as you can see here. This is on the K-70. It doesn't weigh much at all, so if you got a crop sensor camera and you like the light weightness of it, this is perfect because it doesn't weigh a lot. Some of the other wider angle lenses have a little bit weight to them, so I think you'll be happy with this. The filter on this is a 77 millimeter filter thread, and it doesn't, if I get the snow off the lens, you can actually put a filter on there, unlike some of the other ones that might have a bulbous front, some of the more fisheye type lenses. So